Hey everyone, Brick Hunter here. Welcome back to Brick Hunter channel. My name is Hunter, and together we'll be taking a look at this 2015 Star Wars set number 750A2, and it is called TIE Advanced Prototype. Retails for $40 with 355 pieces, and as you can see, 3 minifigures. Let's go ahead and look at the TIE Advanced Prototype first. Now this vehicle is from the TV series, Star Wars Rebels. Now I do like this TIE Fighter a lot. I feel that this is one of those vehicles that is overlooked just because it is not in the movies but a TV series, and of course from the Disney Star Wars Rebels series. So I feel like because it's not from the movies, it is overlooked. But as far as the design and look, I think it looks very, very good. Now let's go over the play features first. It does have 2 spring-loaded missiles down here. These red missiles that we all used to, that we know now. And it's very accurate to the vehicle. That's where the laser cannons are. That's where the spring-loaded shooters come out from. And the best feature about this vehicle is that unlike your other spring-loaded missiles where you have to activate it by pressing with your fingers, this one actually is activated by this knob here. And I really like that a lot. I feel like it is hidden away very well. Unlike some other vehicles like the X-Wing, it has that knob where it's very noticeable. This I think hides really well. It almost looks like part of the vehicle, but yet it has a functionality of activating the spring-loaded missiles. And let me go ahead and show you. And as you can see, there's a little thing at the bottom, and that's what pushes the spring-loaded missile. Let me go ahead and activate it. There's the first one, and there's a second one. And one thing I noticed right away about this TIE Fighter versus say another TIE Fighter is that I did notice that the wings are kind of thick compared to your say a traditional TIE Fighter. The wings are, we're used to seeing a thinner, slender wing, but in this design it is a little bit bulky and thick here in comparison. But I don't think it detracts from the look. I think it looks okay. And just put these back. By the way, it does not come with the stand there. That I put myself, I built myself and put it, because if you were to display this, you do want to display it with the wings out in a flight mode like that. I think it looks more menacing. I think it looks a lot better. It can go into the landing mode like so. I think it looks okay too as far as landing mode and storage wise. Now this wings, as you can see, can be adjusted, but it's not on any tension or clicking, so it'll just give. Now if you really tried hard, you could probably make it stand. Let me show you, like that. If you try very carefully, yes, it'll stand, but if you kind of sneeze in front of it or look at it wrong, it'll just kind of do that. So even though it can be done, I'm gonna say that it's not really designed to stand with the wings out like that. So I just simply made this little stand. Nothing fancy, just clear clear window pieces here with just kind of a little bit base there. And I think it looks a lot better in the flight mode like that displayed. Now the other feature is that the top opens up, and of course this view window opens up, and inside there is a little control stick with a little red piece there as a, also as a, let me show you, that supposed to be like a little control panel there. And the minifigure, it is kind of hard to get the minifigures in just like this, but the designer was smart enough to make this piece separate. So if you take that out, it's actually pretty easy to put your minifigures in there, and it just sits in the leg gets wedged into this piece right here. So there's no stud involved, so it makes it easy for you to put in the minifigure and take them out. So yeah. And let me show you the top view. I think it looks really cool from the top too. That little arch shapes and stuff like that. I think it just looks really cool. And the designer put this little plate pieces so that you can't overextend this straight, because this piece right here rubbing up against that kind of stops it from going straight. So this is as far as the wings will go, and as I mentioned, fold flat down as well. And take this off, and here's the underside of it. Now the designer also used this round, let me see here if I could show you. The designer also used this round plate, the one that kind of helps you to slide the vehicles around, but it also helps, they used it here on the wings to help with the integrity of the build on the wing and keep it all together, which I think is smart. And also it kind of gives it a look. You don't see so much of the underside of the plates. I think it kind of gives it texture, and I feel like it looks good there. I almost wish there was more of it on there, but anyways, these are stickers here on both sides of the wings. I am missing a couple stickers. I don't know why I do this, but sometimes when I build a vehicle, I just don't like stickers. I'm not a big fan of stickers, and sometimes I'll just leave it out if it's not really crucial. And right here was just a plain sticker with a little tiny red arrow there, and similar thing back here. It's just a tiny little sticker. I guess I'm gonna have to look for it and I guess I'm just gonna stick it on. That's what I plan to do now, just so that I don't lose it. But printed pieces. It's got that great sphere round shape. I think they did a very good job on that. Overall, I really like this vehicle. If you're a fan of a TIE Fighter, you're definitely going to appreciate it. You're going to want to add it to your collection of other TIE Fighters. If you're not a big fan of TIE Fighters, or you are a fan of Star Wars but not into collecting TIE Fighters, and you do want a TIE Fighter, I would still recommend just your regular, more recognizable, iconic TIE Fighter, like the regular ones. But one, not too shabby. I do like it a lot. It's just unique. It looks like, I always wondered about the regular TIE Fighters with the big old wings. These big old wings. It's such a big profile when in dogfights. It just presents such a big target, but this smaller wing design makes it look like it'll be a lot faster. It looks like, to me, it would make tighter turns, and it presents a less target, a smaller profile. So I do like that. It just looks meaner to me and faster. So yeah, I do really recommend this set. Like I said, this was a 2015 set. Sets like this in Lego typically sticks around for about 2 years, and currently it's 2016, so I imagine at the end of this year, or maybe even sooner, this set may retire. Just like the TV series Rebels Ghost vehicle. I don't know if you know that vehicle. That's the main Heroes vehicle. That one came out in 2004, and right on the money, it retired 2016, so stuck around for 2 years. So I imagine this TIE Advance prototype to stick around for 2 years as well. I don't really think that Lego will expand it for any reason. And I don't know if it sells that well either. Like I said, it's not the most iconic TIE Fighter, but I do think that it is an excellent design. I do feel that it is underrated, just because it's not as recognizable as other TIE Fighters, but it just looks so great from the side angles. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the minifigures. Okay, might as well start with the best minifigure, and that is the Inquisitor. This Inquisitor appears only on this set. And last season, this Inquisitor was actually killed off in the TV series, so uh, we probably won't be seeing him again. Maybe, I don't know. Boba Fett was killed off, and we see Boba Fett all the time. So, and he has that very recognizable Sith Inquisitor lightsaber where it turns on the TV series. If you watch this, I mean, they could fight with turning this thing obviously a lot faster. But that's how they deflect the incoming laser blaster fire and stuff like that. And the helmet is very cool. Has that red trans-clear piece inside the helmet, so you could actually see the Inquisitor's eyes, and because that is a two-piece in there. And the face is white, and in the TV series it's a little bit more lightish gray, but I mean I think it still looks great. No double face or anything like that. Now that clip there is to clip the lightsaber on there, on the body armor piece. Let me show you how that goes. Like that. Probably doesn't want to be walking around with the lightsaber sticking out like that, trying to go through doors and stuff, but I mean, yeah. I mean, if you take the red piece out, it just looks better, but there is that. And let me show you the printing on the torso. Somewhat of a printing, somewhat plain, not too fancy, but still there. Looks good. The leg printing looks really good. Now, no side printing on the arm. On the body armor, there was a little print on the shoulder pads there, the Imperial Signia, but a little printing on the back as well. Very cool figure to have, I think, the Inquisitor. And let's go ahead and take a look at the next figure, and it's going to be our TIE Fighter. Nice torso printing, no leg printing, slight little back printing there in the gray. And I do really like that they're giving us this regular blasters now instead of that big stud shooter blaster. That just looks kind of comical and funny. It looks like they're really holding a megaphone or something, but so I really like these regular ones, and I like how because he's a pilot, he has the pistol blasters, the smaller ones. It makes sense. And let's go ahead and take a look at the face. Just an angry clone face, as usual, as what you would expect. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the next figure, and the last but not least, the officer. Okay, let me focus. Okay, there you go. And again, he comes with the regular, the tiny pistol blasters, which I think Lego did right. Totally fits that officer, and the pilot would have a smaller pistol blasters instead of the regular E-blasters. There's the small back printing. Again, nothing too fancy, but just enough. Has a little insignia of his ranking. I'm a Star Wars geek, but not enough to know what ranking that is. But I do know that the red and the blue signifies his ranking. As you saw, there's no double print of the face. Let me just take off his hat. Nice little printing on the hat too. I really like these hats. And as you can see, it was a nice touch that this officer, he has like bags under his eyes, and he looks really tired and stressed out. Because if I had to answer to Inquisitors, Sith Lords, or Darth Vader, I'll be probably looking like that too. Probably all stressed out and tired looking. Nice little touch. I like that. instead of your getting another normal clone face. Totally fits the officer's facial expression. Okay, hope you enjoyed the video. If you like this video, if you like this review, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, click on that subscribe button for more reviews like this. And if you have any questions, leave a comment down and below. And this is Brick Hunter signing out. Bye.